Fitness, sports talks again, back at you. First and foremost, I want to wish everyone the best of luck in their off season. It's now time to start smashing it. If you're a semi-pro warrior, then start bringing the heat and getting the job done. Had another question. This was from a hockey athlete, and she asked me about doing back-to-back seasons. She's just finished her season here in the UK, and now she's going to go and play again a back-to-back season over in Australia, which wicked. Sounds like you're going to have a great time. What I would say is just be careful with your transition time. So as you've had an in-season block, you're going to have good match fitness, and you're going to be able to tolerate the load of games and weekly training volumes. What you're not used to is the climate. You're not used to the travel that you're going to have to tolerate to get there. So a lot of stuff can happen. My advice going into the first training sessions and games is just generally use a lot of common sense and take it easy. What the biggest problem people have when they do go back-to-back seasons is when they take their foot off the pedal, because the wheels can fall off very quickly, because your body has built up a resilience and built up a certain level of capacity to tolerate the load, so which would be the total volume of the program, being the external stresses and internal demands, and so as soon as you stop, the body stops responding to that and then goes into the essentially a state of shock, and then you try and pick it back up again, and then you get injured and break down. So what I'm trying to tell you is that when you do travel and you go over there, give yourself time to get over the jet lag, especially over the first 2 or 3 days. Make sure that you are just staying healthy, keeping up with your vitamins, keeping hydrated, and making sure you're balancing your body clock as quick as possible. And then off the back of that, I would implement very short, light cardiovascular exercise, followed secondly by a medium low volume weight session, and then taper yourself into your training and match play, and then build yourself up to your regular match cycles on your weekly. I assume you play every weekly, your weekly peaking, and how you do that. So you can really undo yourself in the first 2 or 3 weeks, but then as that season goes on, you just got to make sure you tick all your boxes in staying healthy, stay on top of all your niggles, and don't party too much in Australia. What you do have on your side is that you're going to have so much sun, so you're going to have a hell of a lot of vitamin D coming into you, which is going to keep you healthy and strong. And hopefully you do stay on top of things. I hope that answers the question. I'm sure you won't burn out if you have a good understanding of your training knowledge and know your body well. You know when to back off and when to push on. So good luck. And if you've got any other questions when you're out there, just give me a shout.